Podcasts. I listen to them all the time, especially when I paint. It's a good way to learn about new ideas and interesting people. My favorite ones are about history and spooky things, but not too spooky. The right amount of spooky. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make the art for 2 different podcasts. My name is Ryan Tate. I'm an artist. Now let's get started. The first piece of art I'm making is for the podcast Never Show the Monster. It's 2 funny ladies chatting about horror movies. One of those ladies is actually my beautiful girlfriend. Her name is Chelsea and she's amazing. Ooh. Alright, so after talking to them, the design sounds really fun. They want themselves to be sitting in front of a TV, zombied out, looking like Pinhead and Chucky. Here's a list of everything I need to keep in mind when making this piece of art. Alright, here's what I came up with. It's them sitting in front of a TV. That won't be hard to add. I'm just gonna have it right here. Sitting on a table, zombied out, see it in their eyes, dressed as Pinhead and Chucky. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I went ahead and emailed it to myself and I have it right here on my desktop. Go ahead and open up Affinity Designer. If you have a Mac and you don't want to pay the monthly subscription that Adobe Suite now does, Affinity Design is a great alternative. It's one flat fee and then you have it. You don't have to keep paying into it every month. It's yours. If you're a designer on a budget, I recommend it. Go ahead and open up a new document. Okay, so it's defaulting to millimeters. We're gonna change that because where we're going, we don't measure things in millimeters. No, we're using pixels, baby. We're talking digi-art for the dimensions. And now this is podcast art, so pretty much square format. So we are going to switch this to 3000 and for height, 3000. Go ahead and set it up for 300 DPI. It would be awful if you just ignored this part and then you make something so cool that the person you're making it for wants to print it off and they can't. Okay, and then all this other stuff. I don't know what it does. Moving on. I'm going to drag that in like so. Take this image, select it, and hit this lock button. Keep that on lock. Unless you're some type of mad designer, you want to keep it on lock. Hey, I just sold a piece. Let's go take care of that real quick. This is the piece that sold. It's special because I actually finished painting it on Halloween. And that's when I signed and dated it. Because of that, I like to imagine that embedded in it is spooky magic from the holiday. On my way to FedEx to pick up a box. It's a beautiful day in Seattle. See the city behind me, and you can even see the Space Needle. Oh. I'm back with the box. Now I just need to grab the art. All right, the package is shipped. Now let's get back to the podcast art. A few moments later. I'm gonna pause because I need to get my haircut. It's been about 2 years since I last got it cut. This is the longest my hair has ever been. Before I get my haircut, I just realized I've never headbanged when my hair was this long before. So I'm gonna do that now.
Yes, come on, shawty, let's go.
Oh, I'm actually really dizzy. Holy Whoa. I'm gonna be late to my haircut. Parking was hard. Oh man. That's not right. Okay, here it is. Sweet. All right, just got the haircuts. Now I'm gonna head back and continue working on the art. Say hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
The logo is just about finished, but I still need that perfect font that's gonna tie everything together. The Font is a really useful website where people upload their own fonts. I'm just gonna check it out real quick. Hello! This one's perfect. Download. So, funny story, whenever I finished this logo, I posted it on my Instagram, and my friend Matt said, that font looks familiar. And I said, yeah, I got it from DaFont. And then he says, oh yeah, I designed that one. It's called Geezer. And I was like, he's a dope artist. Check out the stuff that he makes. It's so good. In fact, give him a follow because he's always dropping fat bangers. Thank you so much, Matt, for making this amazing font. It's so good. Hey, I'm editing this thing, and Chelsea just pointed out that it's probably pronounced geyser, not geese, not geezer. And that makes a lot of sense, so whoops. The second piece of podcast art sounds just as strange as the first one, so I think it's gonna be pretty fun to make. It's for the podcast 13th Depository. It's a really funny podcast where they talk about all things Wheel of Time related. They wanted this book cover art with themselves as the main characters. Same deal as before. Anytime I do graphic design work, I started off with pen and paper first. Here's what I came up with. I have my work cut out for me. There's a giant valley between these two things. Gotta keep your eye on the prize, right? Let's just drag this over, right over. Ha! Perfect copy, right? Can't even tell that's my work. We're already 1% of the way through. Thirteenth Depository is made of 1 part Kelly and 1 part Cabe. Kelly is also the other half of Never Show the Monster. Here's a Venn diagram I made to explain it. Once I get this 13th Depository artwork in a good spot, I'm going to email it to Kelly and Cabe to see if they have any notes. One eternity later. I just sent Kelly and Cabe the 13th Depository artwork, so I'm waiting to hear back to see if they have any notes. Alright, I just got some notes from them. They said they would like to see a belt added here and some plants growing around the staff here. So I'm gonna go work on that. While I'm adding the final touches to the art, consider checking out my website. I have t-shirts, stickers, buttons, and original artwork for sale. I'm always adding new stuff, so you don't want to miss it. All right, here's the final results for Never Show the Monster and 13th Depository. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
But have you ever had a dream about a haunted spreadsheet?
I can't say that I have. What is the nature of the haunting? Like if you click on a cell, a ghost pops out, or like...
It was like in weird gold writing, but it had like everyone's fears on it, but the fears were like coming off the page and like forming things.
I like that it was like spreadsheet meets Bogart.
Of course my nightmare would be a spreadsheet.
You're categorizing, you're cataloging everybody's fears, but also they can attack you.
This is the most important thing in the world right now.
At the end of the episode, it's an emotional moment. It's dramatic.
Yeah.
Lan is like crying.
We talking about him ripping his shirt open?
Right? Why was that necessary?
I have no idea.
In any way, shape, or form to turn it into a Backstreet Boys video. Like it was Backstreet Boys. They should have brought a wind machine in and just blown...
Taking
like,
that cord out of his hair. Yeah.
And like,
that Backstreet Boys video in all white. Which one is that?
I don't know, but it looked exactly like this.
I want to start singing it.
We can't do that. Legal
I don't
reasons.
Care who you are. Yeah, that's it, right?
Go listen to one of the newer episodes of Never Show the Monster to figure out how you can score one of these awesome stickers. Oh, and Chelsea told me to tell you to skip the first episode because they were learning as they went and have since gotten a lot better. What did you think of the podcast art? Tell me what you think by writing a comment. I would like to give a shout out to my homie Matt, not the one who designed the font. This is a different Matt. Here's a portrait I painted of him. He saw my setup was lacking and out of the kindness of his heart, donated to the Ryan Needed a New Microphone Foundation. So thank you so much, Matt, for showing the support and being a patron of the arts. It freed up my hands. I don't even know what to do with them. They were always holding my old microphone. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like or subscribe if you want to see future videos. I have a lot of exciting things in the works. Don't forget to check out Never Show the Monster and 13th Depository podcasts. My name is Ryan Tate, and I'll see you soon. Who would be ringing the door at this time? Return to sender. We have 2 eyes. Why does it hurt? I don't feel good. Go listen to... Don't forget to check out 13... Don't forget to... 1 like equals 1 item I clean up in my rat's nest.